We're gonna watch this right here. He got the most potential. That's what I'm saying. He about to win MVP this year too.
What are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna play this. I'll be right back.
Do you have any idea what this could be about? It's something online or something?
What was it? What email?
It was myuncletouchedmywiener@gmail.com.
These kids.
Following an unthinkable discovery, SWAT descends in overwhelming force on the home of an unsuspecting teenager, quickly exposing his damning secret.
I literally have a shirt in my room that says, "Kill your local pedophile," because I don't like that.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. In April 2025, the Ocala Police Department investigated a cyber tip that included 50 media files, allegedly containing child abuse material.
Oh, hell
After
nah.
confirming the
Niggas
tip,
that be
a
doing that
detective
shit
tracked down the source of the
weird.
files to the home
Y'all heard the
of
email?
David Edgar
What was this?
Joseph Rudd.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, hell nah. I would hate to do this job. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine being a cop and you gotta breach a crib. Why Big T on 55 can't create dick? I don't know. He just hops from dick to dick, bro. What's it called? Imagine being a cop though and having to breach a crib, and it's like, and you don't even know who's in there, and there's mad niggas in there with just guns.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Now they be spawn capping the cops. That's what I'm saying.
Come out.
Look at this
Who
nigga.
else is in the house?
No one. It's just...
Any weapons in there?
No.
All right. What is that? What is going on? Somebody needs
There's a
to
search
tell me.
warrant for your residence, sir.
Huh?
There's a search warrant for
A
your
search
residence.
warrant?
Yes,
For
sir.
what?
We'll explain to
Yeah,
you in
he's
a second,
cooked.
all right?
Yes,
Nigga, hearing a cop breach is
immigration or
easy.
something You see on TV.
It's an easy wall bang.
Is that what this is?
Nah, yeah. If I was, I'm not gonna lie. If I knew the cops was gonna come in and shoot me, nigga, I'm full spraying the walls. I'm full spraying the walls on, bro. Now that I think about it, that's smart. Now that's dead smart. That's dead smart because what can they do against
Country
that?
or something.
Like I said, it's officer safety.
Huh?
It's officer safety, okay?
Oh,
Who is this cop?
safety? You guys act like we're some kind of terrorist. Baby, what the hell is going on?
We're probably getting swatted.
What's swatting?
An illegal and often dangerous prank. Swatting involves
Nigga
the
thinks
use
he's
of a
getting
hoax
swatted.
emergency
Little did he
call
know.
to send SWAT teams to
This
the
nigga's
homes
a
of
freak
online
and got mad shit in
personalities,
his
like
phones.
streamers,
Nigga looks like a
as
sloth.
form of
What?
harassment. Unfortunately for David, this is
no prank, man.
Do you have any idea what this could be about? Something, did you do something online or something?
Detective
Yes,
Blaine
you
is
did.
every question you have, she'll have an answer for you, okay?
Well, how about let's get to it?
She's pulling her car up right now. She's going to get you out of cuffs and talk to you, okay?
Forensic detectives begin locating devices inside the Rudder household to confirm the origin of the child abuse material.
What was his
Meanwhile,
email's
David's
name?
father finally learns about the horrifying details of the investigation that led officers to his doorstep.
Damn, they swatted a nigga for shit like this.
I investigate our what's called internet crimes against children, and I received a tip that ultimately led me to your residence regarding the possession of what we refer to as child abuse
No
material,
point in doing
also
this
known as
weird
child
shit. Nah, yeah.
served any child abuse material on any devices inside your home.
No, nothing with child. I mean,
Okay.
I watch. Never, who doesn't?
Sure.
But never, nothing with kids. I would never do
Okay.
nothing like that.
Ultimately, the initial tip came in from that address with your son's
Just go cool
name,
to some
date of
normal
birth,
shit. That's what I'm saying.
and like I stated, the child
Niggas be
abuse
sick,
material,
bro.
those images,
That shit is
were coming
crazy,
from
like,
your IP address.
How can you see
What
a
was
kid
it?
and be like that?
What email?
It was my uncle touched my wiener.
My
at
uncle touched
gmail.com.
my wiener.
Kids.
Yo, he's nutty.
Yeah,
Nah, he's nutty.
and I don't. And you've never seen anything on his device or.
He just
anything
looks
like
like the
that
type of
was
nigga that
concerning
have
of
some
any
shit like that.
nature? 'Cause-
Look at this freaky ass nigga. He got the
Sleeps most of the day.
he got the 6'9" haircut.
Because I'll be honest with you, obviously all of it's bad. This material is all under the age of 9.
Oh,
It's pretty
9?
significant. There's a lot of it.
And why would you need even if he's looking at kitty or something like that, why would you need to roll up with all those cars?
Like I said, it's our agency protocol. It's what we do.
Yo,
Can't people
nah,
put
he's
stuff
sick.
on-
Put him on the death. Not even at least,
on
nigga.
your, like,
Nigga, fuck
people's,
12, nigga.
internet and
18.
stuff? I mean,
What are you
I don't
talking
know.
about? Not at least
It's a
12.
mistake.
Nah, he's
While his
wild.
father remains convinced it's all just a misunderstanding, David offers his own explanation for how such material could have ended up on the devices he uses.
What kind of cell phone do you have?
An iPhone.
Is it password protected?
It is.
What is that password?
Do I have to give that to you?
You don't have to give it to
This
me.
nigga-
Kind of like I explained to your
You
dad.
don't realize-
Ultimately, today we're here. We're gonna seize all electronic devices. We're going to examine those devices. The longer we're here, the longer it takes to get in. The longer we're here.
I mean, I have pictures of myself in them,
Okay.
naked.
And we're not looking for
No,
that.
it's
So
just embarrassing.
ultimately, it's
No,
completely up to
He
you.
looks zesty as hell.
It's just
Okay.
the first 6 months.
Makes it easier to remember, right?
Yeah.
And I've received actually multiple tips from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children referring to
Nah, under
what we call
9,
child
bro.
abuse material, also known as child. So have you ever seen any of that?
Unfortunately, there's a lot, online.
Okay. Have you seen it on any of your devices?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, because I go on these sites that have like a lot of videos that aren't allowed to be posted on like regular social media.
This nigga's watching
Okay.
fucking
whatever the
gore
reason may be,
videos.
and a lot of times that slips through. That includes, I
He's
literally
sick.
have a shirt in my room that says, and this
Now,
is a little
he's lying.
counterintuitive, but it
Now
says,
he's lying because you try to kill your local pedophile.
because I,
Okay.
I don't
Hey,
like that.
somebody smoked this
I
nigga.
work at Spencer's. We sold it there.
You
But
sold
yeah.
the shirt? I'm hoping you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, not like
No.
child abuse
No.
material. Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
This nigga's fried.
Okay.
He's fried, bro.
Yeah, a lot of that is seen online now, and it slips through the cracks easily. It's very
Okay.
prevalent.
So let me ask you this: a Gmail account. You recognize my uncle touched
Is
my
that the
wiener.
stupid one? I knew that was be the stupid one. Yeah, that's the one that got hacked. There, all of a sudden, I couldn't get back into it, so I don't know.
Okay, that's something that a lot of these platforms will do when they
This nigga's-
locate accounts that
this
are linked
nigga's sick.
to child abuse material. So that could be ultimately.
I'm trying to
why
see
you
how
couldn't
long
get
he
back
gets locked
in.
up for, bro.
Talk to me about
He needs to be locked
that
up.
account being hacked.
A lot of my accounts have been just hacked for no reason.
There he goes.
Okay.
I don't even want
A
to use
lot
the
of
word
my-
hacked, but compromised, I guess, is the word
Okay.
I want to use. But yeah, no, it happens a lot. I have to make new emails a lot.
Okay. So you don't remember or
He's
recall
trying to
ever
cook.
searching
Always
out
that
this
I got
material
hacked,
or
that's what I'm
having a
saying.
conversation with someone and someone sharing it with
One
you?
time I got hacked.
No.
Bro, I've never been
Some
hacked
of our
in my life.
tips included reverse image searches using the Bing reverse search engine.
He don't realize how
this,
he don't realize how
residence.
cooked he is.
So I
If
just
I've
wanted,
ever reverse searched anything,
Look,
It's-
he's trying to think of a lie. Shit's
it would
fried.
have been like, I don't know,
He's cooked. He can't even
of
think of a lie.
myself to see if I was on Google. Half the time, reverse image searches don't work for me.
Okay.
I've tried it.
yeah. So you don't recall ever taking an image of child abuse material and putting it into Bing to try to locate
No.
images or anything like that? Okay.
So,
This nigga's nutty.
will we be here until the whole thing's done?
Pretty much,
They
yes,
finna
sir.
have a
Yeah.
field day in this. That's what I'm saying.
We take these
have a
investigations very
field day with
seriously
this nigga
because
in
they deal
jail.
with the exploitation of children. Because all this material is somebody's
Nigga, one
real
thing
baby
niggas in jail
somewhere,
don't play
and it
about
comes from somewhere.
is
As
shit
David
like
continues
this.
to deny the evidence presented to him by the detective, the forensics team on site begins examining all the devices recovered from the Rudder home. David and his father, seated on the street in full view of their neighborhood,
Imagine
slowly
being a
come to
neighborhood-
terms
our
with the
neighbor at this time.
reality they've been trying to ignore.
What's the procedure afterwards?
This nigga's cooked.
So if we locate any child abuse material, depending on whose device it's located on, that individual obviously will be placed under arrest.
What's the usual thing that happens? I'm just trying. I mean, he obviously needs to get some therapy or something
Sure.
like that. He's not violent. He's never been in
Right.
trouble before.
And a lot of
he's,
this,
I'm just asking, why would you even do this? He didn't even know. Just curious.
Yeah.
Kids.
While David's father claims he's
no.
never been in trouble before,
First he gonna get jumped.
the teen has had a few brushes with the
Nah,
law.
yeah.
The most recent being a petty theft charge following a shoplifting incident at a Walmart. His father doesn't appear to believe that today's situation is much more serious.
Well, I know people who've got registered a sex offender for grabbing someone's butt. And unfortunately, and you know what? Here's a kicker. I see that stuff. And when I was in high school,
What is this nigga talking
it
about?
was like a big game. Like kids would run around the girls and grab the boys' butt, and the boys would grab the girls' butt.
What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Your son is looking at little kids under the age of 9 getting whatever the hell is happening up here.
Now,
Yeah, can't do that.
And now he's talking about
it's
Slap Ass Friday.
taboo. You do that now. It's
He does it
one
too?
thing to
That's what I'm
have,
saying.
You know, something on your computer because you were curious and you made a stupid mistake, between knowingly doing it and sending it out, or being the cause of it, or being involved in it. It's a bigger thing now because, you know, now you got all these cartels and trafficking kids.
I just tooted.
That's probably why SWAT pulls up here, right? Hey, you're 19 years
tooted.
old and you made a mistake.
He's fried. Mistake. He's finna get cooked in that county
you need
jail.
Therapy, you get into therapy. That's probably what they're going to have
He's
you
cooked.
do anyway. I would guess. He's worried about getting in fights and being attacked or something
Oh,
like
he
that.
he already knows it's finna happen to him. He knows. He already knows. He already knows what's finna happen to
Like I
him.
said, you know, the jail setting is completely different than what you see on TV and all that stuff.
Base 44 super agents.
He's
the next
cooked.
thing you can't
Yo,
live
acitho,
without.
it's Whammy Wednesday.
No setup.
You're a freak.
Just say hello.
As David and his
Back then, it was Slap Ass Friday for me.
father ponder his fate, the forensic team manages to locate 20 videos containing child abuse material on a phone recovered from David's room. The discovery makes it harder for either of them
Twerk
to
that
claim
ass
he
for a gift. There you
accidentally
go.
downloaded the material.
Cat.
So I can tell you from looking at it, it wasn't where he was spammed or it was sent to him. It was accessed by him, reviewed
No,
by him.
he
and
told
saved
me
by
that
him.
it popped up on the dark web and then he clicked on it and started looking at it. He said he don't even know why he did.
You know that
And I
old
can
nigga
tell
he
you from the
loved.
volume and the
Breed.
different time frames that it was viewed and collected. It wasn't a one-time thing. So there's an issue here.
Dad, can I give you a hug before I go? I don't know.
This is, I love you too. I don't ever change. All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Following his arrest, David was charged with 20 counts of possession of child.
20 count. What the fuck? What the? Am I reading this right? 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 He said what? He said what?
Following his arrest, David was charged with 20 counts of possession
Nah.
of child. He pled not guilty and was allowed out on bond on the condition that he refrained from unsupervised contact with
They let
anyone
this
under
nigga-
the age of 18.
They let this nigga out.
Had he refrained from committing any new crimes before his trial, David would have stayed out on bond. Unfortunately, meeting these conditions would prove to be difficult for him.
They swatted him again. Put this nigga in jail. Have these niggas beat him up. Do whatever they want to him. Take his booty. Clearly, he didn't
In
learn.
November 2025, detectives began tracking over 250 images and videos containing child abuse material, including AI-generated content involving child actors and animals, linked to David's IP address. They also made contact with the father of a 13-year-old girl who expressed concern over David's interactions with her.
This nigga just don't learn.
Come out. Hold on.
SWAT units descended on the Rudder residence once again.
Again.
And collected several devices, including a phone hidden in a bag of cat food in the garage. They soon learned that while out on bond, David had amassed a collection of child abuse material
This
that
nigga.
included videos of the 13-year-old girl generated using her Facebook profile picture, a questionable number of produced videos of young girls, and printed photos of children and babies.
Come out.
Nigga had printed photos.
Hey, Al, sir. Get back.
Bro. The blicks are necessary for him? Facts. I'm not gonna lie.
Since he
They
violated
should
the
have just
conditions
blown
of
this
his
nigga's brains
pretrial
out.
release from his previous arrest, David's bond was revoked.
Yeah, you don't
Alongside
need no
the
bond.
original 20 charges, David was charged with an additional 5 counts of possession of
25
child,
counts.
as well as
Wasting
13
the water to
counts
make
possession of
AICP.
10 or
That's what
more
I'm
child
saying.
images.
How
Though
long he locked up
admitted
for?
to possessing child abuse material, David pled not guilty once again.
What the fuck? Yo, nah, bro. Am I tweaking? How does a nigga... How? Literally how? Bro. Like, shit like this gets me mad, bro. Like, how do you get found not guilty twice? You have to be white? You're not lying, bro. Deadass, bro. Like, I'm genuinely, bro. Genuinely. Literally how? How do you get found not guilty twice? He's making AICP after he got out on bond. Now listen to Fleece
This time,
Johnson
he
stories.
was denied a pretrial release on bond. According to an official release from the Marion County Sheriff's Office, due to the nature and volume of the material found in David's possession, police have reason to suspect that he may have had access to live victims, indicating he potentially produced some of the content himself. He remains in custody awaiting trial, and the investigation is ongoing.
Yo, niggas is crazy, bro.